Welcome back to Seahawk Central News. I'm Caroline Paul, and we are so glad to be back with you this week. Today we will cover a variety of stories from the recent election to environmental concerns. We will also bring to you the weekly service segment highlight. Now to Nate with details on the recent election results and environmental concerns.
Thanks, Caroline. Municipal elections were last week, which saw more than 20,000 New Hanover County voters flock to the polls. Mayor Bill Saffo was reelected for his 9th consecutive term, making him the longest-serving mayor in Wilmington's history. Saffo ran unopposed in this year's election. Wilmington City Council saw the election of 2 new council members and the re-election of another. Democratic candidates David Joyner and Celeste Andrews were elected to the City Council, along with returning council member Kevin Spears. Although Wilmington City Council is nonpartisan, this represents a shift from the council to a Democratic majority. In other recent news, a Gervais-beaked whale was found stranded on Emerald Isle Beach on October 30th. Researchers and students from the Marine Mammal Stranding Program at UNCW, in collaboration with 7 other research institutions, sent the whale to NC State to determine its cause of death. Researchers found that the whale had died after consuming a mylar foil balloon, much like the one sold at grocery stores. Scientists have long known the dangers of balloon ingestion to wildlife and urge the public to discard of balloons and other trash safely. Back to you, Caroline.
Veterans Day happened this past Saturday. The weekend was filled with special events, including a ceremony and a luncheon. In support of Veterans Day, UNCW has been named the 19th Best Vet School of 2023. Veteran support has been a main value of UNCW since 1947, when UNCW opened their doors. This past September, UNCW became a Purple Heart designated university, and in 2020, UNCW opened their Veterans Hall with an Office of Military Affairs. UNCW has stayed true to their core value of veteran support since the university was established. UNCW's Cultural Arts program has been busy as well this past week with the Dracula show. The show has gone on for 3 weeks now, wrapping up their amazing show this past Sunday. The show stayed true to Dracula's Gothic theme, with heavy white stage makeup and a scene portraying the late 1800s in London. This show seemed to impress many. As the show came to a close, the last showing 3 shows were sold out. Now to Grace with the service segment.
College can be a stressful time, and with about 4 more weeks until exams, it is important to know your resources as students. A great option is the Counseling Center here on campus. Services, including therapy, are available to all current UNCW students. The Counseling Center is located on the 2nd floor of DePaulo Hall. In order to start therapy, students must have an initial consult, followed by an individual appointment. The center typically provides short-term, goal-oriented therapy, most commonly on an every other week basis for 50-minute sessions. Therapy at the center is not recommended for students seeking or needing intensive or long-term treatment. Crisis consults, referral consults, group counseling, and educational program are also available at the center. There's no cost for therapy sessions, and you can book an appointment in person or call the Counseling Center's phone number. The phone number and more information on the center's services can be found on their website.
Thank you all for tuning in to this week's show, and we look forward to our next episode. If you have any comments, quotes, or story ideas in need of coverage, email our team at uncwseahawkcentralnews@gmail.com. Until next time, I'm Caroline Paul, and we hope to see you soon.